Good evening. Hello, how's everyone? How are you? I'm sorry that I'm late, but I was having problems with my internet connection, but now we are here. So we are starting a broadcast or Friday night broadcast, and I'm starting to share our link so everybody would be here soon. And just let me remind you that we are going to have an evening full of surprises because we are having also our reading in English. So I hope everyone's here and I hope that you are having a wonderful, wonderful Friday night, that you are spending your time here with us, with me, with the people that we are starting to log in together in order for us to communicate and also to be in touch with each other. So, yes, now we are broadcasting from Mexico City, and I'm greeting everyone from Mexico City to all the places that are watching us and that are here with us. Please remember to tag your date of birth in order for me to give you your answer. And this is going to be also a little bit more helpful because when I am channeling the information the angels are telling me as soon as I am showing you the cards, this is going to help me gauge your messages or download your messages a little better. So please type your date of birth, the day, the month, the year. Tell me the topic that you would like to have your answer. And of course, we are going to channel here everything that is going to be according to what you need to know. And just for starters, I'm going to work tonight with the Archangel Power Tarot. These kind of cards, yes, they are very helpful. They are explaining the things a little bit different from the regular tarot. It's also giving you more help from archangels. Also, I'm using the Akashic Tarot cards. These are also being an advice that is coming to us from our Akashic records and also from our past lives information that is very close and is linked to what we are living here on our daily basis lives, because we're using this information or these tools as long as we are having our experiences according as we are living day by day, that we are having also information to cover or to recover or to pass some other kind of activities or situations that we needed to just let go, and now we are understanding why happened, what is the reason that I had to learn about this situation, and all the amount of things that are telling me the answers in order for me to go and grow, and also to have the information and discover everything that is in front of me. And maybe sometimes I'm having like a blanket that something is blurred and I can't see it really well. But now with this information, with the Akashic cards, now with this information, they are telling me a little bit more guided my light. What is it that I need to understand? What is it that I need to see and learn? And that, of course, is going to help me a lot. And of course, I'm having here with me also one of my cards that are like my stars. And these are my activation cards. And look, the activation that we're having for tonight, it's the card for passion. Ouch! It's Friday night, and it doesn't matter if we are having our quarantine time. It doesn't matter. Love is always in the air and love is always recognized. But also, when I am having all with passion, I'm doing my life with passion, many things come to life. And let me share this with you. The frequency of passion reminds us that beneath every intense emotion lies the hidden gem of insight, balance, and calm. It assists us in finding the balance within this intensity, moving us from chaos to the calm of its core, where we can let its long lasting wisdom fill us up. Of course, we are having here our information according to what we have with the passion energy. So tonight is going to be the card that is going to help us, and I'm going to set it here next to our plant. This beautiful card. Oh, let me move this a little bit back. Oh, the leaf. Ah, there we go. We have the passion card, yes, because from the other part, we are having here like a little. Hello, Christian. How are you? I'm so glad finding you. I'm so glad seeing you. Hello, hello, good evening. We are starting here to get us together. Excellent. Hi, Chris. Hello, good evening, good evening. Everyone's just starting to come along. Excellent, excellent. And well, as I was telling you, we are going to use our Archangel Power Tarot. We are using also the Akashic Records Tarot. We are also using the activation cards. We're having much information using these cards. We are having different answers from different perspectives or points of view. But according to what I need to know, I'm also taking in account what I need to know from the past, what I am learning or having the help from the angels, their aid in the present, and also what is helping me through different dimensions. And these dimensions they are helping me also to see what is really that is happening here with me. So it's kind of more like a little bit of the future, what is going to come. Hello, my beautiful Christian. Please tell me your date of birth, your topic that you would like to have your answers. Also, well, what is the main topic? And you may prepare different questions because we are having here our chance to just exchange different answers. And well, we are starting the reading with the passion activation card. It's so wonderful. The passion activation card is also telling us that when we are initiating something and when we are delivering our intention, we are putting everything that is within us, as the card said, in our core, and everything is going to come up and it's going to fulfill everything in order for us to continue and keep on working what is it that we are creating. In that same energy, in that same perspective, I am also being aware that I am open to learn and to also understand what is it that the world, the universe, God, the angels, everyone that is going to help me, my guide lights, my guides, my masters, they are also helping me to understand everything that is going to come to me. So I'm ready now and to listen, to pay attention, to understand, also to develop my third eye and to invoke my higher realm energies, because they are also showing me that is not everything as I thought, as I was thinking. Many things are also happening of the reasons that I am learning, and those lessons are also being taught from higher guides. So those higher guides are going to help me through the dimensional help from the activation cards. The activation card for the passion is also explaining something that I need to know, what is in my heart telling me, what is my passion, what is my truth about having service, on doing service to people, to animals, to different kinds of people that need different kinds of assistance. And that way, in that form, I am also beginning to learn how to help myself. I am able to channel my energy, to put my enthusiasm into the work that I need to step in, to let go, to give a leap of faith of why not, and also to understand and create something in a very different way, but in order for me to evolve and to grow. Christy, tell me something. Are you listening to me well? Is the audio well? Is the video well? Because I've been having a little troubles with my internet connection. So I don't know if you are watching correctly or if you are having troubles during the broadcast. I don't know if you can watch me correctly. So please tell me in order for me to see if that is going to help me a lot. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we are going to check here. By this happening, in the meantime, Christian, meanwhile, you are typing your questions so I can give you your answers. Let me tell you what is going to happen next week. Next week, we are starting to have astrologically different points, starting with a new moon in Cancer again, setting the clearance on heaven that we are just starting many different ways in a new, different form. From that perspective, starting with emotions, starting with the moon, starting with my connections with my mother, with my grandmother, and also the line that comes in my family tree with all the line from my mother. That is going to be very helpful for me because I'm learning to put my new kind of way of what I am living in a different perspective, honoring them and also thanking them and being grateful about their lives. But now we are setting something in a different change, in a different way of perspective of having our lives. Of course, this quarantine is going to be very different. The pandemic has changed many different ways of living from different parts all around the world. And now we are also using our energy to create something in a very new perspective. Also, we are starting to prepare ourselves because the sun is going to change and is going to pass to the sign of Leo, and also is going to house with this vitality that we also need to put in many things, giving energy, just energizing many things. Patty, hello, good evening, my beautiful Patty. I'm so glad seeing you. Please remember to type your date of birth in order for me to give you your answers, the topic that you would like to have your answer. And also, let me tell you, Patty, we are going to use three different cards tonight. We are going to use the Akashic Tarot in order for us to comprehend what happened in the past. We are having also or archangel of power that is going to help us for the present, and the activation cards are going to help us like in a future idea, but also we're having this information from various dimensions that are higher and beyond in our realm, and now we're going to use them in a different kind of topic for us to understand in a bigger picture what is going to happen. No, thank you, my beautiful Patty. Thank you. What is the topic that you would like to have your answer, my Patty, my beautiful girls? Of course. What about love? What about love? Let's see, Patty. What is it that we are having our answers with love? Oh, two cards from the Akashic Record cards are coming together. They are are sticking together. Look, and the first card is going to be the Queen of Roses, the one that is giving you the answer. This card is more or less giving you the idea that this is you, my beautiful Patty. Yes, you're about and you are preparing now that you are starting the change of the transmutation you're going to have in your solar return. And now this card is telling you you are this queen. You are becoming the queen that you would like to be, the person that you dream of being, and also that you've been admiring from different other women all around the world. In those perspectives, you are coming together and you are unifying everything that you've been taught or that you've learned throughout their experiences and making those experiences like yours and taking those things in count. You are also learning how to be more passionate, how to be more compassionate, how to be more clear, having your sensibility coming to your senses because you are using this kind of energy of love from different perspectives. Since you are feeling it to complete or to fulfill with your love to your inner child, you are also giving yourself and your energy in different situations that are coming to you. So you are having different situations that are helping you, and that specific person, that specific woman is also giving you the answer that you need to know or that you need to see from yourself, that you are giving your love to many different people, but especially you are giving that kind of love and that amount of love because that is in proportion of the way you've been feeling in love with you. So that is wonderful, Patty. That is so beautiful. And also we are having here like a little answer. We're having here the light of the world, and this light is going to be a hermit. And this hermit is also telling you, excellent, Patty, beautiful. You've been working in this. Excellent, excellent. Now, here, look at the hermit. The hermit is giving you the idea of giving you the intelligence. This is the light of intelligence, the light that we are having according to what we feel and to what we are connecting into our consciousness or awareness also, because we are also receiving information. But imagine your brain that is just absorbing a huge amount of information, and now it's going to be put in different sets or in different archives, and now you are or files, and now you are giving everything in its own correct way. And that information, that kind of light or that amount of information, is giving you now the perspective that you are still learning. It doesn't matter how old we are, it matters how we are understanding, and how we are using our sensibility, we are using also our clairvoyance in order for us to understand what is it that I am learning right now, and what is that is showing me different perspectives, and it's giving its own correct way, because I am putting here my new way of communication. I'm putting here the new way of giving my love back to myself and to the people that I care. And now I'm putting this in the part or in the file that goes according to my job or my labor, that is it that I give. One part is going to be the one that I have the money that I get in order for me to get my payment. But on the other hand, there are the things that I do that I love, maybe that I take as a hobby, and I don't receive an amount of money per se, but I am just doing everything that is making me happy. And those kind of separation, according to the different topics you are having, you are learning also how to start managing them with many different things, because you thought you had your life all together now. But no, my beautiful, you are just starting. We are here just starting. And also, look, we are having the Nine of Ariel in the Archangel Power cards. The Nine of Ariel, wonderful. This is going to be very helpful. The success, I am feeling fulfilled. And now that I am learning to see that this is like my reward of what is it that I was doing. For example, Patty, you've been telling me that you've been working with this idea of your personal love. Look, this is here like the amount of emotion, because yes, I am feeling fulfilled with myself. I am feeling with joy. I am enjoying many different things, doing those with myself according to the things or the places that I am also being together with. And I am enjoying many different perspectives now. I am understanding now what was the idea of being left behind or being feeling the victim, and now versus the opposite side of being responsible, being feeling that I need, that I know what is my clairvoyance, or what is my emotion going to. And so that is going to give you many different perspectives. And of course, we are having here the delight card, Patty. Beautiful, beautiful. Why not? Because you are also having here the information that is telling you the frequency of delight supports our capacity to create and experience feelings of intense joy and happiness. The more delight we feel, the more delight we evoke in others. Of course, you are having the intelligence, the love, the fulfillment of being loved, and this is what is going to give you. Excellent, my beautiful Patty. So love is not more about a couple, a person. It's more about yourself. That is so great. Hello, Billy Bunny. Hello. Yes, type me your question, Billy Bunny, and please type me your date of birth. That is going to help me a lot. Yes, you can type the question. You can type your date of birth. No, my beautiful Patty, please. This is why we are having here our readings. So tell me another different topic, Patty, so you can also understand what is it that you are learning or doing here. And everyone here that is also watching tonight, please remember to type your date of birth, in order for me to help you also understanding what is the reading about. And we are going to have also or answers using three different cards. Love is expanding, of course. Yes, of course it's expanding, Patty. Of course you are sure. Billy Bunny, you got fired. Will you get a new job? What is it? It was your birthday? Don't worry. Yes, 2 days ago. Happy birthday. I hope you are having a wonderful day and a wonderful year. And you, of course, you are thinking, how is it going to be wonderful when I lost my job? Let me tell you something. Just for starters, Billy Bunny, when we are having the entrance of our solar return, that is going to be that I am having my birthday, I need to have so many different things clear. We are starting a new era. And this era, especially with people from the sign of Cancer, as you are starting a different new way of living. Maybe, yes, we need a job and we need money and we need to occupy our time. Yes, that is so true. We need bills to be paid. Yes, those things are real. Yes. But also in my emotions, I need to understand, and in my consciousness, I need to understand that I'm starting a new way of life. So you didn't need just like that being working in a place that you felt that it wasn't going to be good enough to you. So don't worry about just starting your birthday and or your year and you're not having a job. Just put yourself in the energy and mention Archangel Uriel and please light an orange candle or even a white candle, but just with the energy that you are invoking Archangel Uriel in order for you to understand, to help you to get your abundance, your prosperity, the money, your job, that you need your job back, that you are doing many different perspectives of way of being also occupied and having the money to pay the bills. Well, you are going to be occupied in those things. And then by the moment that you least expect, that is when the money is going to come and the new job. Of course, you are going to be looking out for it. Okay. And let me show you what was happening in the past. And we're having here the card of the winged messengers. And these winged messengers are saying like a two-way kind of message. Why? Because it was confusing. So am I okay in my job or I am not that okay in my job? So am I good enough to get a new point of view or way? Yes, but what was I doing? And with this card is also telling us that with these winged messengers, I only need to look up and I only need to ask the Holy Spirit to help me to understand what is it that I need to be here more time with me. So when I am clear with myself and I am in order in my own energy, I am integrating my energy, then I'm going to be outside looking for my new job and getting that job that I dream. So I can also be prepared for many different things that I want and that I need to cover. Okay. But also, you are having the idea that archangels are with you, you've been protected. Maybe now you don't understand the reason why you're having like this setback to you, but it's not a setback. You are also opening to a new different way of living. It's like you're opening a door. They are showing me that you're opening a door and you are entering into a new house. You need to leave behind what was happening in the past in order for you to understand that you are having this kind of way of being advancing. And look, Archangel Raziel is telling you that you can make feel yourself being at peace. Just feel peace within yourself. And let me read you this card, and it says, release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. As simple as that. As I was just telling you, you are starting a new year, so everything is going to put together. And look, the activation card is the alchemy activation card. And why the alchemy? Because you are understanding that you are integrating what you are feeling, what you are thinking, what happened in the past, those teachings that you just received. They are giving you a new perspective and a new way of being. And also, you're going to start living a new, different way. You can write your dream job, for example, in a white piece of paper. And in that description, let me suggest you to be as clear and specific as possible, as clear and specific as possible, in order for you just to describe your dream job. When you finish, as soon as you finish describing that, with the light of your candle, turn on that paper and let it burn until it's complete into ashes, and then let these ashes go with the wind. And then you're going to see that you are doing a little magic in order for you to full or to pull this energy to you and open your new way, your new door, to give yourself a new different kind of living, and it's going to help you a lot. And with this alchemy card, it's telling you that the frequency of the alchemy activates our magical ability and remembrance of the magic that we hold inside. Each one of us has the potential to access the ancient knowledge that allowed the true alchemists to perform the miracles of transmutation. See, Billy Bunny, don't worry. Are you going to get a new job? Yes. When? I need to pay my bills. As soon as you understand that you are letting yourself go into a new, different way. Cancer is a sign that is also letting everything being accommodated because it adapts to a different situation. Adapt yourself to this change and let yourself be aware that you are starting a new way of being. So, as you are starting, many things have to go away or to be left behind. Be thankful, honor the past, thank many different things that the past has showed you, because this is why you are now starting. And also make yourself aware to be in a kind of compassion with those things from the past. If you need to forgive something, then forgive. It's also a benefit to you. So don't worry and thank yourself. This is something very important. Thank yourself for making yourself aware that you are starting something new. When we are thanking ourselves in a some different new perspective, is as I am recognizing myself. So when I am asking into a new position, into a new different kind of job, I'm having people seeing at me because I am recognizing myself. I am seeing myself. Yes, I don't know if I made myself clear with this, but I'm also glad that you are here, Bilibani. And if you want to ask for more different questions, go ahead. We're having just a time for us to share here with us. Patty, yesterday you made an angel's reading and you felt quite well. I had so you had stopped doing it because you felt unsure about that lately, but you feel very well doing it. Is it part of your mission? Yes. Remember that a beautiful question, Patty. Remember that when we are starting to complete our different kind of missions, we are being seeds of light. We've been taught, we've been also in like this little kind of school because we are learning how to use tarot, how to read cards with angels, how to have our clairvoyance open, how to open our third chakra, how to open our connection into our meditation or to feel our breathings. Those kind of things, they are also explaining us or telling us or teaching us how we're also going to help many different people. So yes, if you are connecting Patty with the cards, yes, then you are connecting with the energy of being also aware that we are helping, being at service. Being a teacher, for example, Patty, is also an opportunity to being someone that we are going to open the road or the different paths for many different people. It doesn't matter if I know them or no. It doesn't matter if they are going to complete those paths or no. But I am opening and I am telling them by my experience different situations that I've learned in life, and in those different situations, how they are going to go further, because I am walking my way, but I am also showing them how they are going to grow. Okay? So it's going to be very beautiful. Yes, continue, Patty. And when you want, I can tell, I can help you with tarot. How about love life, Billy Bunny? How about love life, Billy Bunny? Of course. How about your love life? And well, let's just start. Billy Bunny, your love life is going to start with the master artisan. You've been a teacher. And let's start with this. With you being a teacher, you are having the encounters with your love life from different past lives. How can you know that this is a past life connection? Because you think, like in the first response, that you've seen this person before. You can't remember when, you can't remember where, but you are understanding that this person, you've seen that person before. And maybe you can understand, but you are getting into those and you are getting the connection and also the telepathy to also connect between those. And you are having that idea. Maybe, I don't know, it may suggest maybe it's going to come or it's coming real soon. Meanwhile, you are having these answers in your life. And look, the confirmation for the lover's card. Archangel Raphael is telling you, yes, you are healing your life. You are healing your love life. You are having the emotion. You are having the love. You have here the deep connections with people that are transforming everyone's life through love. What else can you ask for? Yes, love is in the answer. Wow. And the activation for the magic card. Beautiful cards, Billy Bunny. Excellent. Wow. Just to be clapped and standing on our feet. Beautiful cards. And let me share with you the magic card. And it's going to tell you here that the frequency of the magic supports our intrinsic ability to grow and expand beyond this moment to move toward possibilities and expressions that are as grand and profound as we can imagine. All that is required in our belief in their manifestation. So you need to ask, and it's going to come. When you are having this connection that you are loving yourself, then you are going to ask for love and it's going to appear in the least way that you are expecting or is going to come. So let yourself feeling free. Many things are going to happen into the reasons they are going to happen. Just remember that we cannot put the past into present because what the things that happen in the past, they are there, they are all gone. You are starting into a new different person. So Bilibani, please, when you're having your new move, when you're having your new date, just remember you are starting everything's from scratch. Don't take in count what had happened in your past life, in your love past life, and just remember that we are learning from experiences. Think about the things that you said. Maybe when I am having my new couple, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, and I'm not going to pay attention to. And those things that you need to complete in my lines, they are going to help you to understand what is it that you're going to feel with love. Okay? My beautiful Christian. Hello, hello, my beautiful Christy. Let me read you, my beautiful Christy. What is the answer from the past? And again, these cards, the Akashic cards, they are sticking together because they are having two different kind of messages. And of course, we are starting here. Wow, beautiful Christian, Uriel, and the Sphinx. Uriel and the Sphinx is telling you that you're opening your way up and beyond in order for you to grow. Thank you, Belivani. And if you want to ask a different question, go ahead. We're still having more time. So with Yuri and the Sphinx, Christian, we are having here also the opportunity to see yourself as a magnificent being. When we are having this as an awareness or as clear, as conscious clear that we are just enjoying, I am making myself just having my life being as plentiful as I can feel it, as joyful, as wonderful as it's a delight to live my life the way I am and living it. Why? Because I am enjoying. I am feeling myself that I am fulfilled. I am feeling myself that I live in abundance. So with this is something great. This is more like a leap of faith that I am growing in my life with different perspectives and also having the cognition of the abundance. What else can I ask for? Okay. And also, this is going to come with the image of the diversity. And the diversity here is also a woman that is learning from many different ways and also teaching, because she is also having a book in her hands. Let me just set this card like a little closer. And she's having like a book, and these are the scrolls that are having her near the table, and also the books that are closed almost in front of her. She's learning, she's giving also information to different kinds of people. And this information is also setting different ways in order for people to grow, to deliver also how to solve problems, how to get creative, how to give advices, how to complete information that people needed. And also, you're learning how to change in many different ways. Although sometimes, thank you, Christy. Although sometimes you are having a little troubles because you are being asked to change a little your perspectives. And this is Archangel Chamuel, and he is telling you that you need to change your little perspectives. This is not going to be like the end of the world. Sometimes we need to make some sacrifices. For example, a mother is making sacrifices because she cannot sleep as much as she wanted to because now she has to take care of her baby. Or maybe a more grown up child, or maybe an adolescent, a teenager, you are making yourself with different kind of a perspective of being taking care of your children, and you are not feeling yourself that you're putting yourself aside. You are setting yourself the idea that yes, I am making my sacrifice, but this sacrifice is being done because I want my child to grow better. So I'm okay with this kind of sacrifice. Yes, I know that I miss my single life, for example, but when I am doing my sacrifice for my children, I am okay with that. I am changing my perspective. I am changing the ideas or the way I was thinking about how I was living, and the way I am also feeling myself to come. And look, this is the emergence cards. The emergence card is telling you here that you need to see perspectives from the inner child connection, because again, the perspective from being everything just marked or structured in a very way that you have it really really clear maybe needs to be more flexible, and you need to change, and that is going to help you when you are having this perspective from being like a child. You need to be taken in account many different ways, because you have to answer, or you have to be clear about something that you are having. You are having something in your work, for example, right? You're having a new project, or different people giving you a new project. Yes, and how you're going to finish it, how are you going to deliver it? And that kind of energy is like, yes, I need to progress, and I need to put different ways, and I'm going to put different perspectives of growing it. Okay, but once they are telling you, okay, but how can you make that possible in a some real life change according to what children are feeling? And then you're going to say, but this is not for children, this is also for other people. Yes, but many different other people is acting like children, and that perspective you didn't know. And it's okay. You are learning now. How are you going to change your perspectives? And this is when the emergence card is coming. And let me share it with you. The frequency of emergence invite us to approach our reality with a childlike attitude of innocence and wonderment, and to watch and celebrate the beauty that unfolds from the place, from that place. Yes, from the inner place. Of course, this is going to change your life in a very huge different way, Christy, because you are understanding that it's not just because everything is just putting in its own place. Okay. Patty, you'd like to receive the message. How can you do your work better? Because there are many changes in your job, and you want to feel comfortable. And I am just receiving a message, Patty, to you. Silvita, Patty, just let yourself feel free. If it's going to fall, then let it fall. Don't worry. And if it's going to be changed, yes, just have this change. You see, Patty, you are having the different perspective. I'm sensing that you're just too little too worried about what is going to happen in the future, but you don't need to worry about the future. You are understanding what is to be having this leap of faith of believing in yourself, believing in the universe, believing in the energy, believing in what in the source, of course. And you are starting to learning how it is that you are having your energy, your calmness, put it in just one place because you are letting yourself being free. You are releasing from the old idea of having many things in control. And now you are seeing the perspective that yes. So one of those things that is going to make you feel like you are having like this little earthquake underground your feet, it's going to be more like, I am not having my job the way as I was been living in my life. But you are seeing your job in a different perspective. You are not losing the way of being in touch with being a teacher, with teach students, with teaching children or teaching adults. You are seeing yourself in a different perspective from service, a point of view from service, and you are doing it to share. You are giving your knowledge or giving your information, your acknowledgement to different people, and just to deliver it, and that is going to fulfill you. And but by the time it's going to come by to pass by, it's going to be for you, or it's going to be to you like a very creative way of knowing yourself that you can deal with different situations when you thought you weren't able or it wasn't possible to you to complete or to concrete the situations that or the ideas or the new ways of living, as if you are setting a new place, having your new place being the owner of your place, and it's going to be free just like that. Okay, but that was the answer I was channeling you, Patty. But let me give you your cards. So I don't know if it made sense to you, but it's like, okay, let go and let God, as the other card said. Okay, so let's start. Patty, look. Archangel Raphael, you are healing this situation. So it's okay. If it's going to fall, then let it fall. If it's going to continue, great, continue. If it's going to be changed, yes, don't worry. It's not how everything is going to change to you, it's changing for many different people. So we are also adapting to different new perspectives, yes? And also here, the Queen of Ariel, look, you've been feeling here with compassion, with love, with energy. Again, the service is very clear. You are making yourself aware of being in service when you are giving the knowledge to your students, to different teachers, when you are receiving a new young teacher and you're giving this advice that you've been living with your own experiences. Those are the things that you are going to help many different people. Let yourself indulge, why not, or being prepared of what you've been delivering in your life with knowledge. It's going to be also being delivered from joy, from awareness, and that person that is going to get that from you is going to have like a new different perspective, but you are feeling free from and start explaining the people how is it that they can do their own job, and follow their own path. I'm sorry. So that is going to look, Patty, that is going to help you a lot. And the card is here, the miracle card. This is just more than a beautiful card, a miracle card. These activation cards are just more than beautiful. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of Source and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Why not, Patty? Believe in yourself. Why not? Okay? Yes, Christian, you've been received. Silvita, love you and miss you. Still busy. Tomorrow, last exam, very, very hard. You know, I'm the most. Yes, I know you are very ñoña, Silvita. Finally done. Beautiful, Silvita. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Silvita, your cards to you. Yes, you've been a library rat. Yes, you've been with many different things in your mind, learning and studying and taking a lot of time from your beautiful time just to put yourself into a greater experience and help many different people. So go ahead, don't worry. And look, what is it in the past that you are having here, the paths unknown, Silvita? The paths of unknown, it's because you didn't know what was it going to come to the decisions that you are having now. This isn't the first time that you are dealing with indecision. And that is also coming about or Libra sign. But you're making yourself clear what is going to be your goal. Once you get your goal, everything comes down as easy as possible, yes. And also look, the celebration time, the four of Ariel, you're having here the celebration, the joy, the recognition of being yourself together. When you give, you also receive, being resistant to change and extremes in how you are saving or spending money. But also this is going to give you the recognition you are having about what you've been doing. Excellent, that is so great. And look, this is our realization card. Beautiful activation, Silvita. Yes, now you're a master. Now you're a master. Let me share what is it here. The frequency of realization supports the internal process of becoming aware of our heart-centered truth, as well as the external process of becoming our highest expression in this world. Yes, Silvita. Yes, you're having your degree, and now we are going to feel really, really, really joyful about having this new paper, new document, maybe hanging on your wall, but it's going to be here with us and with you. Excellent, great, beautiful. Ah, yes, Patty, we love those cards. We love all these activation cards. And yes, Patty, you have to release control. That right, it makes sense to you. Okay, excellent, Patty. Excellent, excellent. Remember that we are using this information, and when we are channeling information, is for us to see that we are sending the help we need to be giving to different people. Once, when we have the chance to ask for help, and someone came and helped us, we are feeling safe. We are feeling protected, and that is what's going to happen once we've been called to give people knowledge, advice, love, a hug, a kiss, just lending or shoulder so they can come and cry or take out everything that they were feeling in their emotions, in their hearts. So we are going to see ourselves just delivering a different amount of joy and love when we are listening to what they are experiencing, because once we were in the same position, and we are going to take them to show them that yes, life can be different, yes, life can be changed. In the way that we are changing our life, we are also having the opportunity to heal ourselves, and those changes are going to help us so greatly once when we are just starting to work over there when we've been called, and we're going to give ourselves into a highest way of being at service. We're going to really understand what is it like to be at service in the best way as possible as we may know, being servants to our Father, to the universe, to God, to the creation, to the source. It's going to be great. Well, I guess that. Thank you, Patty. We are not having any more questions. I don't know if you have something extra you would like to know, but as I am not having any more questions, um, we're going to. finish our broadcast for tonight, for Friday night. So I'm really happy to continue giving your messages. I'm so glad to be seeing you here. And remember that next week we are having different changes. So we're going to be having different topics. Of course, on Monday we are starting with our readings on my Facebook page, and at night also giving this kind of messages, but in Spanish in my group Entre Mujeres. And then on Tuesday is going to be on my Spanish channel in YouTube as well as por Gabiribe. And on Wednesday, it's going to be again my Facebook channel, the broadcast. And on Thursday, it's going to be again on Entre Mujeres. Well, Friday, next Friday night, is going to be here again. So I'm sending you my love. Thank you for being here, for helping me sharing this knowledge and this awareness to different people, and to have them also hear their messages, because this is why I'm here, to help you listen and to get your messages as clear and as well as possible as you may even believe or know or comprehend or understand. I am here to do that. Send you all my blessings, my love, and of course, I wish you have a beautiful evening. Enjoy your night. Have a beautiful night of sleep. And well, I'll see you next week. Enjoy your weekend. And well, thank you for being here. Love you so much. Good night. Bye bye.